Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the Hamburg portion of the Churches in Germany video series. I don't want to spend too much time, it's going to be the same explanation as the one before, so let's jump right into some churches to look at. Okay everyone, it's a little more cloudy right now, but currently we are heading to the St. Marien Dom Cathedral, honking in the background. But admission looks to be free right now, so I'll let y'all know when we get there, show you all the outside, and then we'll see if we can go in and get some pictures. All right, see ya. All right, here we are at the St. Marien Dom Cathedral. Pretty cool, 2 spires from this church, really cool. We don't really see many double spires in Hamburg thus far, so let's go take a look inside. St. Marien Dom Cathedral, or St. Mary's Cathedral, is host to the city's Roman Catholic population. With the influx of Roman Catholics in the second half of the 19th century, the city decided to build back this church that had been demolished 90 years prior. In January 1995, St. Marien Dom was elevated to cathedral status. Inspired by the book of Isaiah in the Old Testament, the post-war stained glass hold abstract patterns with colors from pale gray to yellow to even brown. While restoring the main building, the cathedral was made as a single story with a basement below. In the route to the basement, you can see various statues and artifacts from the old St. Mary's Church, reflecting the church's long history. As you descend down the stairs, there you will find the crypt of the cathedral. Overall, the St. Marien Dom Cathedral holds a plethora of great spiritual architecture alongside its long history of being one of the first new Catholic churches in Hamburg since the Reformation. So, very interesting cathedral, as you can see. There weren't a lot of people in there, but I feel like there should be more people in there because not only was the church itself amazing with all the stained glass and stuff like that, but the further you go, there's like the history of the church. You saw the artifacts that I displayed on screen. All of that adds to the church as well, and just seeing everything extra that came with the church itself was really remarkable. So next thing I think we're going to head to the church I think we're going to head to next is St. Catherine's Church. So we'll see. I'll see you there, and I'll show you the front of the church. Okay everyone, so here we are at St. Catherine's Church. The first thing I initially noticed about this church is that unlike the other churches which have a little more pyramidal spire coming from the church, this one has a more cylindrical spire coming from the top. So that's just one thing to take note of. So let's go inside the church and see what other things we can see from it. St. Catherine's Church was founded around 1250 as a parish church for shipbuilders, merchants, and brewers that were in the area. St. Catherine's today is one of the historic Lutheran churches in Hamburg. The church displays an ancient spire that dates back to 1256. The spire and the church itself is one of the oldest stoneworks in the city of Hamburg that still serves its purpose. Inside the church during the 1700s, St. Catherine's held one of the largest organs in the world. Even the famous composer Johann Sebastian Bach once played the organ. Along with the rest of the church, the organ was significantly damaged by World War II, but successfully has been restored. The walls and architecture of this 3-nave Gothic pseudo-basilica hold a rich amount of history, which is a testament to St. Catherine's beauty and art as a whole. So pretty cool church, obviously. Pretty cool stuff in there. So we're running low on daylight, but I think we might have enough daylight for one more church, and that is St. Michael's Church. So let's head over there, and I'll show you the church when I get there. With barely any daylight left, we have officially arrived at St. Michael's Church. It's unfortunate because the daylight would do it so much better justice in the way it looks, but it still looks great. So for the final time in Hamburg, let's go look at one of these marvelous churches. The historic St. Michael's Church first got its start all the way back in 1600 as a small chapel until construction for the first larger scaled St. Michael's Church took place from 1647 to 1661 following the 30 Years' War. St. Michael's is another one of the 5 main Lutheran churches in Hamburg. The church is regarded as one of the most beautiful Baroque churches in Germany. The church has been through a lightning strike, a terrible fire, and World War II. However, today, even after all the repairs, it houses some of the best architecture for churches in Germany. The church houses walls of white and gold alongside one of the biggest organs of the German area. The centerpiece of the interior of the church is the 20-meter high altar that displays sensational artwork. For tourists who want a view of the city, the church tower has its own panoramic view where travelers can get a view of the port city of Hamburg and its countryside. Okay, what a great way to end in Hamburg. That church, St. Michael's Church, was magnificent. All I could say when I walked into that was wow, because the church, its sheer volume and size was just incredible to see. So what a great way to end off looking at different churches in Hamburg with St. Michael's Church. So this is Cooper from Hamburg saying bye-bye. I'll see you in Berlin. Peace.